Yes! It is Christmas Eve. Can you believe it, Mr. Shane? We are now on December 24th and Christmas is just a few hours away. And guys, of course, we're gonna make Christmas come in a little bit earlier than 12 because for this live, we're gonna bring in the best discounts to the best products here from Samsung. So yes, good evening. We're going to be live for the next 60 minutes, just a few hours before Christmas. So secure your gifts right now for your relatives, your family, your friends, or even for yourself during this Christmas season. And for tonight, we're going to be featuring 4 amazing products. But not only that, we also have other products that we'll be featuring for tonight. And they are going to be in the shopping bag icon over here. All right, so if you're watching from our Facebook Live, just a reminder for you that we can only check out these products in the official Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app. No other platforms are going to be able to offer you these amazing products at these amazing discounted prices. Okay, so make sure you already made your account here from Samsung because not only are you going to be able to use the code on top of the instant discount that we have for tonight, you can also benefit as a Samsung member. And the benefits are up over here. We have the free delivery and the 0% interest installment plans of up to 36 months. But terms and conditions apply for that. Okay, so for tonight, just in case some people just came in during this 1 minute and 30-second mark of our live, we can only check out using our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. And if you're curious what's the code that we can use for this week, well, we still have our code LS-SAVEBIG. That is LS-SAVEBIG. And later, we're going to demonstrate how to properly use the code so we can stack up the discounts that we have for the products that we have for tonight. Okay, so make sure you already prepared your Samsung accounts. All right, so as you can see here in the studio, we have 2 amazing products that we are featuring physically. So we're going to go through the products that we have for highlighting for tonight. And all of these can be checked out with the code LS-SAVEBIG. But of course, with checking out with the code, let's quickly brief you guys how much the additional discounts would be on top of the instant discount that we're having for this live. So we have the LS-SAVEBIG code giving us an additional up to $30 off for our mobile phones and our tablets. And as for our monitors, up to 5% off additional. And for our digital appliances, up to $80 off additional discount. And for tonight, we have the following products that are up for highlighting: the Galaxy S25 Ultra, the 43-inch Smart Monitor M7 M70F 4K Samsung Vision AI, our 65-inch Neo QLED QN90F Samsung Vision AI Smart TV 2025 edition, and last but not the least, our 55-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive Smart TV 2025 edition as well. So remember, the code LS-SAVEBIG will give us very specific additional discounts depending on what type of product you are checking out. But we are assuring you that all of the products that we just mentioned, plus the products in the shopping bag icon, will be applicable to be checked out with the code. And just in case you're thinking, do we have boosted discounts during this live? Well, we might. So you might as well check out while we are live. And of course, not only do we have our LS-SAVEBIG code plus our instant discounts for tonight, we also have our multi-buy offer still available during this Christmas Eve. And for the multi-buy offer, we have an additional 20 to 30% off depending on what you are checking out. So it can be a Buds, a watch, a Galaxy tablet, or even a ring. But guys, there is an assurance that you can check out these products as add-ons along with our hero products so you can get the additional discount. And some of these products can also be stacked up with the code LS-SAVEBIG save big. So you really get to have that stacking discounts even though they are just add-ons. And by the way, we have the best recommendations for you to check out with the Hero product so you can really benefit from the Galaxy ecosystem. And for the multi-buy offer, we have an extensive range of products that we can check an add-on with. So we have the all-new Galaxy Tab A11 series, both for the A11 5G and the Wi-Fi editions. We have the Galaxy Tab S11 series, both for the S11 Ultra and the S11. We have it for the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, the Galaxy S25 series, which includes the S25 Edge, and the Galaxy Z series, all for the Fold 7, the Flip 7, and the Flip 7 FE. And as for the smart TVs, we have it for the Neo QLED QN series, the OLED S series, the Frame/Frame Pro 4K, our QLED Q8F series, and last but not the least, the Crystal UHD-U series. And as for refrigerators, we have it for the FDR series, the all-around cooling series, our AI energy mode, and the twin cooling plus. And since we mentioned our refrigerators on the last part of the multi-buy offer, well, that's because we want you to check them out as well with the Climate 400 voucher code. And not just the refrigerators, guys, because the Climate 400 voucher code is applicable for an extensive range of digital home appliances as well. And for you to know if a digital home appliance is applicable to be checked out with the code Climate 400, well, you will see it during the buy page. So make sure that you actually try to really skim through the whole buy page, and then you will see the Climate 400 voucher code if it's applicable for a certain product. All right? And if you still haven't checked out with your Climate 400 voucher code, don't forget that the Climate 400 voucher, the LS-SAVEBIG code, plus our instant discount are all stacking up during this December. So make sure you're really trying to check out right now. And not just that, if we have our Climate 400 voucher as additional discounts for our digital home appliances, well, we have another option for you for mobiles and tablets and watches. Because not only do we have the code plus the instant discount, we also have the trade-in promotion still available for our smartphones, tablets, and watches. And for this, it will require for you to use your old devices, but worry not, because you can get an up to $1,735 of additional discount if you do decide to switch to the latest devices here from Samsung. And the best part of trading in is that first, you can check out and then get a new device while using your old devices for one last time. And of course, we're not just accepting Samsung Galaxy devices, old Samsung Galaxy devices. We are accepting other brands as well. So if you've been thinking to switch to the Galaxy Life, well, this is your chance to do so. And we said an up to $1,735 of discount because it's going to be depending on what type of discount you are, or what type of product you are trying to check out. For smartphones, it's going to be up to $1,230. For tablets, up to $1,735. For watches, up to $430. Again, that's going to be depending on the condition of your device. But to trade in, while you are at the buy page, make sure to tap yes and then answer the few questions that you need to answer, and then the discounts will be automatically applied. And for more information with regards to trading in, just check out our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app and type trade in for more information. And before we do the price recap, guys, or before we do the price rundown, let's quickly brief you about checking out the Samsung Care Plus plan, because with every checkout that you make, well, it's imperative for us to check out with the Samsung Care Plus plan for the reason that we want you to feel that your products are safe here from the home of Samsung, that if anything accidental happens to your appliance or your mobile and tablets, we got your backs covered. And we have a Care Plus and Care Plus Premium plan, so you can actually tailor fit it depending on your needs. All right, so as we go through the prices, factor in the Samsung Care Plus plan as well, which is having an additional discount as well, especially for the 2-year Care Plus. All right. So for the Galaxy S25 Ultra, 256 gigabytes of storage from $1,828, it's currently down to $1,498. This is with the code giving us an additional $30 of discount on top of the site-wide sale. Next up, we have our 43-inch smart monitor M7 M70F 4K Samsung Vision AI, which is currently down to $682.10 from $898. Next up, we have our 65-inch Neo QLED QN90F 4K Samsung Vision AI Smart TV at $3,199 from $4,499. That is such a huge price jump. 1,200 of total price discount for this. And last but not the least, the 55-inch Crystal UHD 4K online exclusive smart TV at $479, down from $899. All right, so we are now down to our last 50 minutes of the live, so that means Christmas is coming in a little bit faster now. So make sure you secure your products. And a reminder to everyone, make sure to download the Samsung Shop app and make your Samsung member account so that when you check out, you get to have the benefit of free delivery and the 0% interest installment plans of up to 36 months plus Samsung rewards. And a reminder to everyone, just in case you are just entering our live during this time, we can only check out using our official Samsung channels, okay? And for our Facebook viewers, again, official channels only. No other platforms are going to offer these devices at these discounted prices, and our promo code can only be applied using our official channel. All right, so first up, we have our Galaxy S25 Ultra, 256 gigabytes of storage from $1,828 down to $1,498. And as you can see here, we can use the code LS-SAVEBIG for it and get an additional $30 of discount. And for the Galaxy S25 Ultra's ultimate experience, make sure to check it out with the following additional products, which will give you an additional 20 to 30% off if you buy it with the S25 Ultra. So we're recommending for you to check it out with the Galaxy Buds 3, which is down to $180.60, the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro at $250.60, and the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic at $558.40. And at the bottom of everything is the Samsung Care Plus, and the 30% off for the 2 years Care Plus is still applicable for this live, so you have it for only $147. All right, so it's time to do the checkout now, and before we do the demonstration, let's have this video first so that you'll be reminded of how good this phone is. So let's roll the video. Well, there you have it. That's the power of the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And if you've been waiting for Christmas to come because you want to check it out during this season, well, this is the time to check out. And let me do something different for this live. We know we've been recommending for you to go to the live stream for you to quickly search it. But did you know that you can actually search for the S25 Ultra or any product as well using our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app? And it's very easy. So let's use the Samsung Shop app right now and then type in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And of course, let's just use a few keywords for us to see it. So that's S25 and then Ultra, of course. Let's type it in. And as you can see, it automatically appears. So it's actually very easy to search for products as well using our Samsung Shop app. So now that we've seen it, let's just quickly skim through all of the things that we need to check out along with the S25 Ultra. So we had the S25 Ultra. And then, of course, for this live, we're just going to feature the 256 gigabytes, but you can actually check out the other storage capacities as well. And then, as for the colors, let me quickly just choose one that I love the most, which is Titanium Jet Black. But guys, look at all of those colors available for the S25 Ultra. Just in case you want those other colors, make sure to secure them right now because some of them do get sold out quickly. All right. And just like what we told you guys during the first part of the live, you can actually trade in with the S25 Ultra and you can get an up to $1,230 of additional discount on top of the instant discount plus the code. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no thanks. But if you do tap yes, you're going to see the questions and the brands that you need to fill up. All right? But for this, let's tap on no thanks. And then you're going to see the Samsung Care Plus promotion as well. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no thanks for now. And what you're going to see up next are the things that we can get along with the S25 Ultra. So we have the free Google AI Pro for 6 months. And of course, the multi-buy offer, which is going to give us an additional 20 to 30% discount on the add-ons. And then let's tap on buy now. And once we're at the buy now page, this is where we'll be seeing the add-ons that we can check out with the S25 Ultra. And just like what we told you guys a while ago, we have the Galaxy Buds 3, Buds 3 Pro, and of course the Watch Ultra as the most worth it products to be paired with the S25 Ultra. But of course, that's going to be depending on what kind of lifestyle that you have. But not only those recommendations are the things that we can check out with the S25 Ultra, we actually have a lot more. So you can check it out with the Ring, a Buds 3 FE, or some other things that you would love to have on top of the S25 Ultra. And now that we're in the cart, we're just going to apply the code. And as you can see, the card is loading because there are a lot of people checking out during this Christmas Eve. All right, so let's now use the code. All right, so I have two S25 Ultras in my cart right now. Let me just quickly show you guys that the code has been typed. And what you're seeing here is how to properly use the code. That's LS-SAVEBIG, all capital letters, no spaces, and of course, correct sequence for it to apply properly. And what you're seeing is the additional $50 of discount for the S25 Ultra. So it's currently down to $1,478 during this Christmas Eve. So check it out right now. Okay, so that's how to check out the S25 Ultra, and this is how you use the S25 Ultra. But first, we're recommending it to the following people. For power users who want the latest tech and don't compromise on performance. For creators and artists who draw, write, or produce using just their phones. For photographers who value high resolution and versatile zoom. For professionals or students who use their phone as a mini workstation, and tech enthusiasts who want a top-tier, long-lasting flagship. So, why are we recommending it for those type of people? One is because this has flagship level performance as Samsung's flagship phone for 2025. So it's going to be perfect for gaming, for productivity, or creative work. So what you're seeing here, guys, is the S25 Ultra in jet black and the official Samsung case. And can I just say that this phone, I've had it for months and months already, and the phone still performs really, really well despite me having to use it every day, taking a lot of videos and photos, and of course not just that, with the editing using the S25 Ultra. When we say it provides flagship level performance, it really does. And of course at the back is the 200 megapixel main camera, which means we can take seriously detailed photos. So we have 200 megapixel main camera, 50 megapixel wide, and of course the telephoto, plus the additional camera over here, 3x camera. That means you have 4 cameras at the back of the S25 Ultra, and you can quickly switch from 200 megapixel to 50 megapixel to 12 megapixel very, very easily. And what we love about the S25 Ultra is that the cameras are powered by the Pro Visual Engine. So that means you can actually take super nice and of course very color accurate shots. And of course, I want to let you guys see how accurate the shots are. Alright, so let's have this photo first with the moon. Look at that. Doesn't that seem like it's Gotham going on over there, right? Look at that quality. This is the S25 Ultra with, of course, a 12 megapixel. Imagine just 12 megapixels, since this is the 20x zoom. But of course, not just that, guys. What I love about the S25 Ultra is that it really, really is your creative tool. So if you don't want to take creative shots like this, you can actually do so. And a lot of people are thinking, when I show this photo, a lot of people would think that this is an edited photo, but this is actually an all-natural photo. And I want to ask Mr. Shane over there, do you think this is an edited photo, Mr. Shane?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's not, yeah, it's not. It's actually just a puddle because I took it upside down with the S25 Ultra. And let me quickly show you the proof that it's not edited. It's right over there. Yeah, that's how good the S25 Ultra is. If you do want to take advantage of the zooms in this and have those different perspectives, the S25 Ultra really packs it up a punch. See guys, it's a matter of perspective and of course creativity. But what we're sure is that the cameras of the S25 Ultra is going to be enough for your mobile photography. And what you're seeing me do is I'm integrating the S Pen with using the gallery. But not just that, guys, of course. The S Pen is actually such a powerful tool as it will give you the most precise control over the phone. You want to edit reels and cut it down to the last millisecond? Well, you can actually do with the S Pen. But of course, on top of that, the Galaxy AI is really, really efficient with the S Pen if you want to use matte solver in this, or if you want to just AI edit your photos. Guys, Galaxy AI has been such a great assistant for both creativity and productivity. And let me quickly show you how. With the generative edit in the Galaxy AI, I can just generate some photos quickly, clean the visuals, or even add some more. And with that, guys, it's very, very fast. Just a few seconds and the photo is going to be good for posting on social media. And if you're looking right now, this is the AI working very well. It's as if I don't exist. So let's do a quick before and after. Look at that. Looks so natural, right? Even the shadows are removed. So that's how nice the generative edit is here on this phone. And the S Pen really, really allows you to control it precisely. And what you're seeing here, guys, is that we have a lot of lights here in the studio, but the S25 Ultra is able to combat that with the sharp and bright screen with a 6.9-inch size. So imagine, guys, you're getting that kind of flagship performance with such a bright screen. Well, you are assured that even if you are working indoors or outdoors, the S25 Ultra has your back. And this has been a huge debate between me and Mr. Shane for the past few days. Mr. Shane and I have been thinking to upgrade our phones, but the S25 Ultra is such a worth it phone to have, for it is future proof. High storage, strong chip, and of course with the long-term software support, OS and of course security updates of up to 7 years. This phone, I think I'm not going to be replacing this anytime soon in the next 2 to 4 years because this phone is super fast, and of course this has been my AI assistant. Not just Galaxy AI, but of course Gemini AI. And I am very happy to use Gemini Live for the reason that it can answer anything and everything under the sun, and it can hold very natural conversations. And this is going to give you the best of the best assistant just in case you want to have those things organized, especially at your work. Gemini AI is going to help you do so, from asking your notifications on your phone to asking to set alarms and asking for directions and recommendations. This Gemini AI will really allow you to have a convenient and of course more integrated life. And imagine guys, the Galaxy AI and Gemini AI working together so well, that means you can actually be assured that you're not going to miss any detail. It's a matter of how you use them. Alright, so if you don't want to have all of those amazing functionalities coming from a phone, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is available to be checked out right now with such a huge discount. And of course, don't forget to check out the S25 Ultra with the Samsung Care Plus plan. The 1-year Samsung Care Plus plan is at $105, and the 2-year Samsung Care Plus plan is at 30% off right now, so it's down to $147. And don't forget that the Galaxy S25 Ultra is available to be checked out with an add-on, which are available to be checked out with an additional 20 to 30% off, for they are part of our multi-buy offer promotion. So the Galaxy Buds 3 is at $180.60. The Galaxy Buds 3 Pro is at $250.60. And the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic is at $558.40. So guys, make sure to check out with an add-on right now and experience the full power of the Galaxy ecosystem. From your watch, to your ears, to your rings, and even a tablet. Well, check out right now. Alright, so next up we have our 43-inch Smart Monitor M7 M70F 4K Samsung Vision AI, down to $682.10 from an original price of $898. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving an additional discount for the monitor. And we're going to try to check it out in a bit. But for now, let's watch this video and see what are the features of this monitor. Alright, so that's the 43-inch Smart Monitor M7 M70F 4K Samsung Vision AI, which is currently down to $682.10. And right now, we're going to try to check it out, just in case some people are going to check out for the first time in our Samsung Shop app or the Samsung.com website. And for us to quickly see it, it's actually very quick to see, guys. Just type in the keywords 43-inch M7. This is the Samsung Shop app, by the way. So guys, reminder that we can only check out this product at this discounted price, and we can only use the code in our official Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app. So with that, let's go back to the Samsung Shop app, and then you see the product over here. We're just gonna tap that one out. And now that we're here, we're just gonna scroll through all the things that we can get with the M7 monitor. Don't forget guys that we do have a 32-inch, but for this live, we're featuring the 43-inch instead. A step up from the 32-inch sized monitor. Alright, so you can actually trade up for the monitor, but for the purpose of demonstration, let's just tap on no thanks for now and then continue to the multi-buy offer page. So the 43-inch M7 monitor is actually available to be checked out with the multi-buy offer promotion as well. And what you're seeing here guys, we have the sound bar, the Galaxy Watch 8 as one of the two of the top recommendations for checking out with the M7. But for this, we're just gonna tap on next. And you're seeing here that the Buds 3 Pro and the Galaxy Buds 3 are actually up to 40% off if you check them out with the M7. Alright, let's tap next up until we get to the checkout page. But by the way guys, since you are checking out a monitor, you can actually check them out with the other sound devices such as the music frame over here. Alright, let's tap check out. Alright, let's quickly wait for the card to load, and a reminder to everyone, wait for the card to load before you actually tap continue to check out, okay? Because we're gonna use the code there on the code text box area. So let's use LS-SAVEBIG, that's LS-SAVEBIG, all capital letters, no spaces, and of course correct sequence. Then let's tap apply. And once you tap apply, you're gonna see that the code is giving an additional $35.90 of discount for this monitor on top of the instant discount. And you will see that the last price is at $682.10. So check it out right now. All right, so for the people who are thinking to check out the 32-inch, but they might be hesitating because they want to try the 43-inch. Well, for size reference, we have the M7 32-inch over here. So imagine you're gonna get an additional 11-inch of course, size from the 32-inch. So that means you're gonna get an even bigger display with 3-in-1 functionality. But what do we say? What do we mean when we say that this monitor gives you a 3-in-1 functionality? First, it's gonna be good for professionals, so it's gonna be good for work. Second, it's gonna be good as your instant entertainment hub. And last but not the least, it's gonna be good for gaming. This has a 43-inch 4K UHD panel, which gives us a big, sharp workspace. So it's perfect for all of those three things. Whether you're multitasking, streaming, or just casual gaming, the 43-inch is actually such a good option. And remember, a 43-inch is almost the size of a TV, so it's actually very, very big. And of course, that 43-inch UHD panel is powered by the VA panel, which delivers strong contrast, deeper blacks, and rich color that works well for both work and entertainment. And the reason why this is a 3-in-1 device is because of the connectivity options that we have for it. So we have the USB-C, the HDMI, and the USB-A. So you'll get to have all of those connectivity capabilities so you can connect your laptops, your console simultaneously with this monitor. And I just want to quickly highlight this to you guys. We told you that this is perfect as your workstation, as you can connect your workstation to it, but it's also perfect for entertainment. So what you're gonna see here, guys, are the things that are in this monitor through the Samsung Vision AI and the Tizen OS working together. So when you actually tap home, I'm just gonna use my remote over here, but don't forget that this monitor is powered by the SmartThings, so you can actually connect it to your phone as well and use the SmartThings app to control it. So what you're seeing here, guys, is the OS of the 43-inch smart monitor. So a while ago, you saw that it's going to be perfect for visuals, but if you do want some entertainment with it, you get to have all of these built-in apps for it. So you have the Smart Things, the Stingray Karaoke, and of course, Samsung Food and the Techno Gym. So all of those apps are built into this already. So if you want to have instant recipes and recommendations, this is perfect. And next, of course, we have the Techno Gym. So if you do want to have an instant access for a gym, this is actually your access as well. So if you want to start your workout journey, then this is going to be your starter. But of course, with that, we have the Daily Plus, Samsung Daily Plus as well, which is going to give you a repertoire, or let's say a reservoir, or let's say a lot of channels of access, from documentaries to shows to films to series. The Samsung Daily Plus is actually such a good thing to have, for it is subscription free. So that means you don't have to subscribe anymore just for you to have an instant entertainment access, right? Because usually for stuff like this, or monitors or TVs, we need to have Netflix, YouTube, just for us to have the entertainment. But this monitor, since this is Samsung Vision AI and Tizen OS, you get to have the Daily Plus built into it already. But of course, this TV is also built in with Netflix and YouTube. If you don't want to have those subscriptions, well, this TV is going to give you those. So if you're thinking, and if you're assessing your lifestyle right now, do you work? Well, yes, you do. Do you also game? Yes, you do. And then, of course, do you want to have an instant entertainment access? And do you want to save space at your home? The 43-inch Smart Monitor M7 is actually the perfect one for you. And when we say that this is Samsung Vision AI, so imagine the power of AI in a TV that we have here from Samsung. They are all present in this. And later, we're going to tell you all of the features for the Samsung Vision AI. But what matters right now is if you are planning to check this out, and if you have been planning to check this out during the past few weeks, well, it's time to do so right now. The 43-inch Smart Monitor M7 M70F 4K Samsung Vision AI is at $682.10, down from $898. And don't forget that we do have the Care Plus plan for this as well, so make sure to add it as an add-on to your cart. All right? And since we told you guys about the Samsung Vision AI capabilities, we're going to jump into an actual TV. And if you've been planning to upgrade your TVs at your homes, well, we're recommending one of our TVs for tonight, which is the 65-inch Neo QLED QN90F 4K Samsung Vision AI Smart TV. From $4,499, it is currently down to $3,199 with the code LS-SAVEBIG. So that's an up to $1,200 of discount for a Neo QLED QN90F TV. And this is also available to be checked out with the Samsung Care Plus plan, especially with the new Care Plus plan for TV. So check out right now. But if you want more information about this TV, let's watch this video.
A chance for the alley shot. Oh, super goal.
Twin Cities broke a 76-year-old record high on the computer. Temperatures reached 57 degrees by midday, according to the National Weather Service. And temperatures are expected to be in the 20s for the rest of the week, with lows in the teens.
Are you driving a 10-ton hearse?
I have, and if you give me the keys...
Not now, Trevor.
Right, that's the 65-inch Neo QLED QN90F 4K Samsung Vision AI, which we're gonna try to check out right now using our Samsung Shop app. So we have 65-inch Neo QLED. Just type it in, guys. You're gonna see it over there. 65-inch Neo QLED QN90F. Okay, make sure you are typing the correct keywords so you'll be directed to the correct TV. Alright, 65-inch Neo QLED QN90F. And for this demonstration, guys, we're just gonna quickly show you how to search it. So in the Samsung Shop app, just tap the icon search and then type in QN90F. Okay, that's QN90F. Make sure to really search for it. Alright. But for this, guys, let me just quickly highlight it to you. So we talked about the Samsung Vision AI a while ago. So let's now do a deep dive to the features of Samsung Vision AI and why it's such a good thing to have in our TVs. First, the Samsung Vision AI is actually the thing that really steps up the experience for every TV here from Samsung, from QLED to Neo QLED, because the Samsung Vision AI gives you power of AI for both sound and, of course, visuals. So let's go with the visuals first. So for visuals, we have the 4K AI upscaling. So that means all of the content that you're going to be watching on the TV, they are going to be upscaled to near 4K. So if you do have those 720p, 480p, or 1080p quality for your downloaded films or series, the TV will automatically process it up to near 4K. So they're going to be visibly clearer. And imagine that on a 65-inch TV, it's going to be looking so stunning. And the Neo QLED means that it's new quantum dot technology. So it's going to produce the best colors and vibrant colors. And imagine that working with the 4K AI upscaling. Next feature that I love about the Samsung Vision AI for the visuals is that it has a Color Booster Pro. So that means all of the colors that you're going to be seeing on the TV, they are accurate as they are in real life. And they are Pantone validated. And now let's move on to the sound. So we told you guys that the Samsung Vision AI works for both visuals and sounds. And as for the sounds, one, it works with object tracking light. So all of the things that you'll be seeing on your shows, all of the elements, if they are moving from up, down, left, right, the TV knows where to throw the sound. So that means it's going to be immersive. And second, this has the Adaptive Sound Pro. So that means if there's some things happening on your environment, like for example, let's say a truck passes by or your dog is barking or it's kind of noisy, well, the TV is going to adjust to the environment, so you will still hear all of the things that you need to hear from the things that you are watching on it. And of course, this has the Dialogue Booster Pro, so all of the dialogue in the film or series you're watching, they're going to be boosted, so you're not going to miss any detail from all of the dialogues of the characters. And not just that, the Q Symphony is going to allow you to sync your TV to your sound devices, so they're going to give you an even better immersive experience, and those two are powered by Dolby Atmos as well. And when we say that it's going to give you an immersive experience, it's because the TV plus the soundbar, the TV has up-firing speakers and the soundbar as well, so that means they're going to throw the sound over you and then bounce it back to you, so that gives you that kind of 3D feel in where the TV is located. But not just that, guys, that's just Samsung Vision AI. Imagine you also use this TV for gaming. We have the game bar on this, so you can actually customize the experience for your gaming. But of course, with the game bar comes the motion accelerator, which is gonna help you make sense of the fast movement, and it's gonna look smooth for sports, action movies, and games. And of course, this TV has the glare-free screen, which reduces annoying reflections, so the picture stays clear even in brighter rooms. And this has multiple HDMI connectivity, USB, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. So if you do want to do screencasts or connect your consoles or laptops to it, the 65-inch Neo QLED QN90F will allow you to do so. And imagine this, guys. You get to have an excellent visibility in bright rooms, AI boosted picture quality, great for mixed use kind of TV, immersive audio out of the box, and it is very smart home friendly for the reason that you can use the Smart Things app on your phone. And not just that, of course, this TV is gonna be your all-in-one hub in your home. That's why we're telling you guys, it's actually such a nice thing to have in our homes, especially it's really nice to have a TV in our homes, because this is the thing that ties up everything, because you have the Smart Things connected with your washers, your refrigerators, your phone, your all-in-one hub with the 3D map capability of the TV. So it's going to be best for families and shared viewing, for movie lovers and streamers, for casual and serious gamers, for bright room spaces and smart home setups. And right now, we can save an astounding price of $1,200 for this TV. For the price is jumping from $4,499 down to $3,199 with the code LS-SAVEBIG. All right, so make sure to check it out right now. And last but not the least, we have one more TV option for you, which is somehow a little more affordable compared to the previous TV. So if you do just want to have a smart TV, smart enough, but it will still give you that kind of good viewing experience, well, we have the 55-inch Crystal UHD 4K online exclusive smart TV as one of the options for tonight. And the price is currently down to $479 from $899. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving us an additional $50 off discount. All right, and don't forget that this can be checked out with our amazing discounted prices for Samsung Care Plus. We have the OnePlus 3-year total warranty at $109, the OnePlus 4-year total warranty at $169, the Smart Plan OnePlus 3-year total warranty is at $159, and the Smart OnePlus 4-year plan and for the total warranty is at $239. All of those can be checked out along with the 55-inch Crystal UHD on the buy page or on the add-on page. And for now, let's see this video. right, that's our 55-inch Crystal UHD UE 100F 4K online exclusive smart TV, and it is here right now on the Samsung Shop app. And let's try to check it out together. All right, so let's tap the 55-inch. Again, make sure to tap the correct product so you're sure that the code will actually apply to it. And then, of course, you're going to see all of the size options. You can actually check them out, all of them out. But for this demonstration, we're going to choose the 55-inch. And then let's tap on buy now. And the 55-inch is also available to be checked out with our multi-buy offer. So make sure to check it out with a sound bar so you can step up your home experience. But for this demonstration, let's tap on check out. All right, so let's try to use the code LS-SAVEBIG with it. LS-SAVEBIG. Let's tap on apply. And what you're seeing here, guys, is that the code is giving us an additional $50 off discount for this TV. And it's currently down to $479 from $899. All right, so let's quickly do a recap for the features of this TV, because again, some people might have missed out on the video. 55-inch 4K UHD screen that's crisp 3840 by 2160 resolution on a size that fits most living rooms and bedrooms. And since this is a Crystal UHD TV, this is powered by the Crystal Processor 4K with upscaling as well. And it gives a solid picture performance for the price. We have the HDR10 Plus, Mega Contrast, UHD dimming, and a dynamic crystal color working together for better brightness. So just like what we told you guys from a while ago, this is such a good option for a smart TV, for it's smart but not too intimidating. If you don't want to have a little bit of a smart TV experience, this will be able to give you that experience at such an affordable price. This is built in with the Tizen OS, so we have the built-in apps with this as well, such as Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, plus other local streaming apps. No extra box needed. And this is having that modern slim design, metal trim design, which gives it a clean, minimal look. And this has a 2-channel speaker setup with adaptive sound, good enough for casual viewing and ready to pair with a soundbar if you want a deeper audio later on. And this has easy connectivity and smart home compatibility, so you have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, HDMI, USB, and screen mirroring support. Easy to hook up consoles, laptops, or cast from our phones. It's best for families and shared spaces, for daily streamers, upgraders from older full HD TVs, for casual gamers, or anyone who wants a simple, ready-to-go setup for only $479, down from $899. Don't forget, guys, that we do have a lot of size options for a Crystal UHD online exclusive smart TV, but for this live, we're just featuring the 55-inch. But for all of the other products, make sure to tap the shopping bag icon down here. And before we end the live, since we are now down to the last 4 minutes and 30 seconds of this live, well, don't forget to check out with the Samsung Care Plus plan, because the Samsung Care Plus plan allows us to have that extra layer of peace of mind for all of our devices here from Samsung. And mind you guys that the Samsung Care Plus is available to be checked out with an extensive range of products, from phones to tablets to smart TVs to soundbars to washers to fridges to dryers and to a washer dryer combo. The Samsung Care Plan is available. Care Plus plan is available for those. And not just that, we have the Care Plus and the Care Plus Premium, which will allow you to check out with the perfect priced plan for you, depending on what kind of lifestyle that you have. And just in case you hesitated to check out a Samsung Care Plus plan from last month, well, reminder for you that we can actually still enroll our products as long as they still fall within the 60 days of purchasing. And for you to check your eligibility, just head to the Samsung.com website or Samsung Shop app and then tap Samsung Care Plus and you will see your product's eligibility. With the Samsung Care Plus, we get to have a lot of benefits, from 50% savings on out-of-warranty repairs, extended warranty, pickup and delivery service, and of course 24/7 support and priority service. Alright, so for tonight we featured 5 products, but not just that, guys. Not only do we have those, we still have a lot more in our shopping bag, and all of them can be checked out with the LS-SAVEBIG code. And with applying the code, it's going to give a very specific additional discount depending on what type of product you are trying to check out. So for our mobile phones and tablets, we get an up to $30 off. For our monitors, up to 5% off. And for digital appliances, up to $80 off. So for tonight, we featured the Galaxy S25 Ultra, the 43-inch smart monitor, the 65-inch Neo QLED, and the 55-inch Crystal UHD. And since we are now down to the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds of this live, let's quickly do a price recap, starting with the S25 Ultra at $1,498 from $1,828. This is with the LS-SAVEBIG code, giving us an additional $30 off discount. Next up, we have our 43-inch smart monitor M7 M70F 4K Samsung Vision AI, down to $682.10 from $898. Next up, we have our 65-inch Neo QLED QN90F 4K Samsung Vision AI Smart TV at $3,199, down from $4,499. And last but not the least, we have our 55-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive Smart TV, down to $479 from $899. And just a reminder to everyone, as we approach the end of this live, make sure to please create your Samsung accounts here at the Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app, and enjoy our member exclusive benefits such as the free delivery and the 0% interest installment plans of up to 36 months. And of course, we had the code LS-SAVEBIG plus the instant discount for tonight. But reminder to everyone, if you do plan to check out a digital home appliance, make sure to check out with the Climate 400 voucher, so you can have the ultimate discount for our digital home appliances. And not just that, we also have our multi-buy offer still available to be checked out, with an extensive range of products from mobile phones to tablets to TVs, and of course our refrigerators. And just like what you saw when we were doing the demonstration, you can actually check it out with the monitors as well. But what matters is that whatever product you are trying to check out, make sure to skim through the multi-buy offer page so you get the full power of the Galaxy ecosystem. And of course, guys, make sure to check them out right now before Christmas Eve, because we're sure a lot of people are still going to check out by Christmas. So those are all of it from the home of Samsung for tonight. We want to greet you an advanced Merry Christmas, but we're going to see you guys again tomorrow. That's it. Good night, Singapore. Happy shopping, and of course, Merry Christmas. Just 3 more hours. Bye.